kids. What you know what we should do? We should save them. You wouldn't say it. That's what I'm calling your bullshit out.
I would say we should save them. Yes. There we go.
Ooh, no,
if you tried saving them, if you tried saving them, they would kill you.
If you saw, you haven't seen it yet. If you
Where's
saw,
it at?
you would
Where's it
change
at?
Want me to show you in my room?
Or you can't do it in here?
He's not the owner.
I'm not telling you. Want me to show you in my room?
Or is it saved on your hard drive, or can I Google it?
Absolutely on my hard drive.
Why do you have videos of children murdering on your hard drive? That's so weird.
People like you who act like you know something. Yeah,
I know. So you just have children murdering on your hard drive because of people like me, or just because you're into that stuff? That's so weird.
You're not going to twist anything
right now.
I mean, no, it's kind of weird, don't you think, that he has children murdering on the hard drive?
Well, no, not really. I mean, it's disgusting, yes, but you got to think, these are the kids doing this. It's not that he's disgusting, it's that the people...
No, the kids are doing it because of the parents. Because the parents...
Yeah, but the thing is, wait, let me say this. That is true, they were indoctrinated, but at a certain age, they have to take responsibility for their own actions.
I agree. I agree.
So would you adopt one of these 15-year-olds who've killed 30 people, who have a body count higher than most snipers in the military?
Did I respectfully?
Hold up. I've seen one of these 16-year-old kids have a higher body count than the White Death of World War II.
What I said is, did I come in here saying I would adopt any child regardless of their actions, full stop? I never mentioned adoption. You guys are bringing up adoption.
Look, Pavoli hasn't made any claims, but... I think he's just asking you a question.
I'm advocating against murder. I'm not in favor of these kids murdering people.
We're not saying that you said this, but not even me. But NTA was just trying to ask you a question. This isn't my question. So if you want to, you can finish talking with NTA. But the hard truth is, I'm
asking you, what should you personally do with these children?
Why is it my responsibility to do anything?
Oh, so now you can talk all this crap, but then it's not my responsibility. You're the one making what
I asked the question. I asked the question. Why is it my responsibility to do anything?
You're the one saying that we shouldn't. We shouldn't. Not even God himself shouldn't get rid of these children. And I'm telling you, absolutely, we should. And I'm asking you if we should.
Yeah, it looks like we disagree. Then why are you imposing your opinion on me, man? Why are you imposing your opinion on me, man?
See, what are you going to do with these children since you want to keep them?
I'm going to live my life as I am because I'm not responsible for them.
Okay, so while they keep killing people over and over and over, you just want to sit back and say, just leave it alone, just let them do it.
If I may give you a hypothetical. During
it's not a hypothetical.
No, if I may. No, if I may. This is a separate hypothetical. If I may. In our conversation, 20,000 people died in China because of old age or whatnot. I can't invest all my emotional time into people that I'll have no interactions with in China.
You're not answering my question.
Do you understand what
your objection? No, because it's irrelevant and it's a non sequitur. Because what you're talking about first and foremost is God is an evil monster because he wiped out children because he caused Joshua and Gideon to wipe out children. That's
there we go. Yeah, no, right? He gave the order to do so. Humans wiped out the people.
Okay, thank you. That's my point. So let's stay on topic. Now I'm going to show you these same children today in this generation. What should we do? Should you do with these children? Since you don't want to do anything about it, but you want to criticize God. What would you do with these children?
Nuke the place.
What would I? Now, would I and should I are different questions. Which one are you asking?
What would you do if you were God? Like, if you had authority to do something about this situation, what would you do?
What are my limitations on this God? Am I all powerful, all knowing, all that?
All powerful, all knowing.
You have the authority to end this. You have the authority.
I would know past, present, and future. In an ideal world, I wouldn't have these critters created in the first place. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want.
So you wouldn't let free will happen?
See, this is the fruit.
That's a great thing.
Rural. Hold on. Rural.
Huh?
Rural. That's a good thing.
Rural. I don't blame
doing something about it. Doing something about it would entail not making them in the first place because I have knowledge past, present, and future.
Rural.
Yeah, but that's my responsibility for making them.
I don't blame him at this point. This is biased teaching what he's talking about, even though he's atheist. Do you understand the fruit now? So Pivoli, I'm not blaming him. I'm not blaming him right now. I'm blaming people like Bias, and his teachings is what you get right here.
Who's biased?
That's the fruit of it.
It's
No,
someone
not
else.
you. Probably don't even know him. It's a particular teaching going around about God, and you would just use that in your argument. Thank you. Thank you.
What's
for
the
actually
teaching about
proving-
God?
We're not.
Because you just said it yourself. You said if God knows past, present, and future, and if
Yeah.
He ordains all of these things, well, He could have put a stop to it right at the beginning. Thank you. Thank you.
So
Thank
why
you.
didn't he do that?
See?
That would be
See,
removing
Free will.
See,
So
Roland?
yeah,
You
what,
see
Mr.
that?
Moon?
See that? See
Demonstrate
that?
free will
nasty,
exists. I don't-
nasty-
Okay,
So
you
free
ready?
will
You
doesn't
want to see
exist?
free will? You want to see free will? Right
So-
there, free will.
Pivoli, free will doesn't exist?
I can either
No,
pull
I,
out my
I
hand.
said I
Well,
don't.
I can pull out my hand and I can shoot you in the face in front of your
You see the
family, or I
fruit
can
now,
pull out my
guys?
hand and
You
give
see
you
it now? You
$50.
see it, Laurel?
Free
You see
will.
it
I
now?
can't talk in full
Thank you.
sentences. I'm too polite to
Thank you.
just talk over people. Or at least I try not to. So if he
I'm not
starts
even
talking, I'm
blaming
gonna
him.
shut up.
I'm not even blaming Pivoli for his viewpoint at this point. I'm
Hey,
blaming
NTA.
people like bias.
Sure,
and those
NTA,
people.
you already said that.
Thank
Just
you.
let
think-
Pivoli
I think-
finish what he was
I
saying.
think free.
Do you
I
see
think
it
free
now?
will.
Yes,
I
I
think
see
free
it.
will is a
Now?
language.
NT
Free will's
let
a
Pivoli
You see
speak,
it?
let Pivoli speak.
free will's a language label that we made up. It doesn't necessarily exist outside of human
Well, in
preferences.
the
See?
Christian
There
paradigm,
you
it
go.
does exist.
I
There you
mean,
go.
you can assert it does, but just because you assert something exists doesn't mean it actually does.
Well, I mean, you're granting God exists in this situation, though.
I mean, no, I've never said that.
In this hypothetical, you asked the question, right? Why
literally
would
did.
God create
See?
a world that he
Yep,
knew would
I
happen?
see it.
See that fruit now?
I'm talking
No,
about.
You're Yahweh,
I
right?
never
You
said
get it?
that.
Yes, you
Yes, you did.
I never asked if God created. I never did a
No, you said-
hypothetical.
No. You said, why? If I was God, why would I first place create this world if I'm all knowing and knew this would happen?
I asked what my limitations were. I never put it forward a
They-
hypothetical.
Wait,
no,
after
you didn't
that-
say why.
I'm pretty sure someone's recording it. I'm fairly
Yeah,
certain.
I'm recording it, and you're wrong. You're wrong.
Oh, well, I would say use your editing thing and go back and find where
Okay,
I
we can
put
play
forth
it
the
back.
hypothetical.
Yeah, sure,
I mean, you can
I'll
play it
stop
back later
recording.
after this conversation.
Sure.
You can play it